In this section we're going to look at organising everything to make your life easier. When you start off you're not going to have very much going on, so it probably isn't going to be that difficult to organise, but this will grow over time, and if you don't organise now you'll have a problem later. So in this section we're going to work through naming and prefixing of different items like automations, campaigns, lists, so that you can easily find things. I'm going to talk a little bit later about the terminology I use from some of the systems that I've bought into from other companies like Digital Marketer, where they talk about different types of stages you move through with people. And that in turn will give you an idea when we move on to suggested namings and prefixes of where those namings and prefixes have come from. You really want to adapt that and use things for your own and make your own version of it, but at least that'll give you a good starting point and a rationale behind it. So firstly, you can with lists, the only choice you have really is about naming lists, how you name them. So we would typically prefix those and give them a good strong name, so you know what the purpose is of that list. Automations, you can use name prefixes and you can use labels to organize them by different things. So the labels are a bit like tags in WordPress. You can have more than one label on an automation, so you can easily kind of sort things in different ways. The campaigns adopt the same labeling as the automations, or the other way around, depending on how you look at it. So it does get a little bit confusing, and if you've effectively got a set of labels that work for both. Shame about that. I think it's a fairly new feature, and there's still a few things that need working on it. Tags, again with tags it's good to have a set of prefixes which really kind of give you an idea of what that particular tag is doing, as well as giving it a name. So we'll look at those, each of those types of things in turn before pulling it all together into one big set of organisational ideas.